always
Well,
been needed, but
it's more like we're getting more idiots in this city.
you're getting more.
Idiots. They keep dumping things down their drains like they shouldn't. You know, like grease, food. That's all I clean out all day long.
Okay, I hope that you can find that in mine.
Oh, I didn't find it in yours, but I know it's there because it's in the bottom, further down. That's why I've had to run it through a couple of times in order to break up all the grease that's inside. What I suggest to you personally is when you're in the kitchen and cooking, run the hot water and put a little bit of soap behind it. This soap here I don't really like, but if you Dawn, I like Dawn. I like Dawn for the fact that it cuts through the grease really well.
Oh, okay.
You know, it's totally up to yourself, but that's
So
just.
then I have no reason to buy anything for cooking, but now I do. So
Yeah, well, there you go. I think you'll also find it's much better on your dishes too. I don't use it for dishes, but because I got a dishwasher. But well, anybody can have a dishwasher, you know. But all I'm saying is that when I'm out in the field and the people that have Dawn, I use it and it works very well in cutting the grease, right? In comparison to other soaps that I've tried in other people's houses, right?
I don't intentionally put food down.
Nobody does, according to everybody, right? But it just happens, right? And not only that, you can be the perfect tenant and never put a drop of anything in the sink. And the person above you is a menace and puts everything down. And it's going to affect you the same way as if you were to have put it down like yourself.
So what's happened here is it's been backing up.
Yeah, because it all the way down to...
And I haven't been using it.
Exactly.
And it's,
That's what I'm telling you. The main drain line, they got clogged of food and grease.
so I wish that everybody would...
Well, that's the thing. Nobody does.
Maybe we'll put a sign up.
Well, you know what? Sometimes that's even worse.
Oh, and then people get annoyed by it.
Then they got a reason to do something, right?
Yeah. Huh.
Like I said, the people have gotten crazier.
Are you fixing a lot of drains in this apartment building?
Well, here, I've done my fair share of them, you know.
So
Same,
last night,
it's no different than anywhere else I go, you know what I mean? It's all the same. The system in itself is pretty much all the same, right?
last night the guys came, two guys came, and
Yeah.
changed that pipe.
Where? Oh, the peat trap.
Yeah.
Well, what happened? It was rotted out or something?
I don't know what happened, and then...
Or did they put acid
and then
and
they tried
burn it?
And then they tried to smoke it.
Yeah. Yeah. That's the word, tried. Yeah. So, you know.
You got someone for what?
I've been with this company for over 30 years.
Oh, no.
Prior to that, I was on my own.
Okay.
So,
Wow. You know what you're doing.
well, it depends on the day. Is this Thursday?
So run the hot water and put a little bit of Dawn.
Yeah, when you're in the kitchen, you know, just run the hot water, you know. You don't have to pay for it, right?
Don't use Lysol.
I can't speak to that. I don't know what that does, but I will tell you, don't use any liquid plumbers or grease, anything to unplug your sink if your sink is plugged, because number one, you'll turn this black, and number two, the entire sink. When you put acid in here, and if it just sits, it will ruin your sink. I was just at a tenant's house yesterday, as a matter of fact, at Knightsbridge in Brampton, and the guy was furious. And I said to him, "What's wrong?" And he says, "Take a look at my sink." And I take a look at his sink, and his sink was blacker than him. It was totally, he says, "I can't cook like this anymore." I said, "Well, take a picture and, show it to the management downstairs." You know? The guy came along and dumped a bottle of acid in it. The acid couldn't go anywhere because the drain was plugged, so it sat there, and it tarnished the sink. And once that happens, you can't get it back. Drano? Most of it does, yeah. It has an acid base to it, right?
Because
You know?
the other day, when things were going wrong, one of the women I know from downstairs,
Yeah.
she helped by putting a little Drano down, but that was not where it still was
Yeah.
not working.
Well, here's the thing. If your drain is going slow, and I mean like the water just slowly goes down, if you put some chemical in there, you might have a chance of fixing it. But if your drain is just sitting there, it's a good possibility that you might wreck your sink. Like if you
Yeah.
put acid in here and it sits in here,
Oh, I see.
it will tarnish the sink. And once it does that, you can't get it back.
Well, as it's been backing up, I've been taking everything out of the sink.
Mhm.
One day I had, see that pot right there by
This one?
the one on the right?
Yeah.
I had 12, empty 12 of those.
Jesus, man.
Isn't that crazy? I've done that 4 times since Thursday. Yeah, I know, I need to throw that pot out and get a minute.
I was just thinking, like, where does the screw go?
Yeah, it's just, I'm terrible when it comes to things. You know,
Shit happens, eh?
trying new things. So, I guess what I've learned is, don't put anything down the water.
Yeah, you know, like I said to you, people do the weirdest things nowadays, you know.
But I really haven't been doing weird things with it. Oh, you're going to spill.
I was just going to see if it tightens.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if it would or not. No.
It looks like it's just falling apart.
Yeah.
But I kept it because this is very huge and beautiful as a tail.
Yeah.
Tail or
Right. Where's that leaking from?
wish I had a little stool for you to sit on.
I'm sorry?
I wish I had a little stool for you to sit on.
That's okay. Why this thing's all leaky? Did you?
Is that a camera then?
What?
Did you take pictures for it?
Yeah. Yes.
No?
I educate people on how to do drains.
Oh, okay. If you have apprentices.
No, I don't have anybody come with me anymore.
I have a nephew who went to UT. We all thought he was going to be a university classics professor.
Uh-huh.
He's a really smart guy.
Yeah.
He decided not to go that route, and now he's done a few different things, like delivered food and wash dishes, and now he's an apprentice as an electrician.
As an electrician?
I think he's very happy.